Yo, you're listening to the You Are Here podcast. This is episode 77 of the podcast. My name is Mike. I'm here with Dave. You can find the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube with the video, Anchor.fm, www.youareherepodcast.co. We cannot afford the M. Look at that breath. Look at that breath.
Slow it down. You know Dave's here.
I'm doing a seance right now.
Oh, go ahead. You're cozy.
This is going to be the podcast I throw up. And that's all I'm saying.
Why are you saying you're going to throw up? Hey, did you have a beer before you came here?
You know what I did, dude? I'm going to tell you what I did.
Walk me through your day.
All right, here we go. I wake up at 7.
Speed it up.
Actually, no. Hey. You know what happened? It starts all the way at 12 a.m. Because you know what? I was up. And I was up till 3 a.m.
Yes.
And you want to know what we're doing?
With me.
Because you know.
And it wasn't weird. We weren't together. I'm saying
we were on
Xbox.
It was like we were right next to each other.
It was kind of like I heard you in my ear really close.
Yeah.
But it's because
you could say I was like whispering in your ear.
Right. We were playing video games.
Yeah, we're playing Warzone.
Yeah. This is how we hang out.
3 a.m.
It's too late.
Way too late, dude.
We hung out way too late.
It's bad.
But it's too much fun.
All right, so 3 a.m., that's where it stops. I get off. I'm like, hey, I got to go to bed because I got work.
You're responsible.
I wake up, 8 o'clock.
You did the right thing. You stopped this. Continue.
Dude, I'm on the computer all day just doing some shit that's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult, just really dumb Excel sheets, dude.
Nothing worse. You're going to throw up.
I'm going to throw up from the
That's
Excel.
one reason to be nauseous.
And then after, I go home.
You got home.
5 o'clock, I'm home.
Yes, sir.
I eat a big dinner, some salmon. A little bit. Actually, that's not that big. A fillet of salmon.
Okay.
Some.
It's good for you. That's healthy.
Yeah. Some potatoes, a cucumber salad.
Oh, you're good.
But then you know what? For some reason,
Fish was bad.
No, it was definitely good. Hey, my mom.
Oh,
great fish. All right.
That's me.
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry.
I take it back. Damn thing.
I take it back.
So I eat the fish. It was great. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know why Mikey just goes to the fridge, and he just takes a beer. Yeah, you know what? I'll defend myself.
Yeah, dude.
A beer.
Yeah.
But hey, I start drinking a beer. I'm like halfway through.
Were you like? Was any part of you like it's Monday?
It totally wasn't. I feel like if I told myself that, I'd be like, I'm not doing that,
dude.
Why am I doing that?
I mean, I'm not one to judge. My thought would be like, Dave, it's Monday.
I didn't think of honestly,
but it was a long day at work. So I get it,
dude. You know what it is? I think the days just blend. Because after a while, like I just don't know what day it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. It all blends. It's all a blur.
It makes sense.
And so no wonder I'm just drinking a beer. So then I start drinking that, and like my stomach starts going like. Blah, 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 blah.
So now your belly's bubbling.
So what do you think?
You got the Bee Gees.
What do you think to do?
Yeah,
Like he's like, hey, I'm gonna go get a bottle of water. For some reason, I chug it.
Oh, that's the worst thing you can
I
do.
know, it's terrible.
Oh, that's the worst. You gotta get seltzer or something.
I don't know why I did that, man.
So now you feel like.
And now I got another water bottle. I have right here. So I'm gonna be drinking that. So my stomach doesn't feel good, and that's me. So how have you been?
So I cut you watermelon.
Yeah, and I ate some.
That's not gonna make you feel good either, though. The watermelon's gonna
definitely
mess up your stomach.
Hey, fruit healthy. Is water healthy?
I think
is water like in my mind? I think water. Hey, I'm gonna lose weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're gonna lose weight, but you're not gonna look like you lose weight. You want to be like Marvel people, like superhero movies and shit. They're not allowed to like drink water for the day before the shoot or something. I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it cuts you up. It leans you out. If you drink water, your skin gets like full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't like it's defined.
I guess that's for like sports and UFC and shit too, right?
Hey, you want me to tell you what Daddy did today?
Sure, Daddy. That felt wrong. That felt so wrong to say.
I'm sorry. I just choked on my watermelon. I'm sorry, I'm chewing watermelon.
This is a weird start, bro.
It's a weird start. It's going to be a weird podcast. But I love that you guys are here for it.
Yeah.
And a part of it. We have a weird sponsor. We might not have. It's weird. We're talking it out.
Should we even talk about it like that?
No. It's just a story. If you follow us, you know what we're talking about.
Oh, true. It's story time.
What was I talking about? Oh, so today, I fasted for 18 hours, bro.
Yeah, you did the opposite of me.
Yes. Because last night messed me up, bro. It messed me up. It messed my whole cycle. I woke up at like 11. I was like, I'm not eating. I'm not drinking anything. I'm not hungry or thirsty. And I was running around today, actually. Like I had shit to do. Went to the bank.
Hey.
Deposited a little cashola. Beep, beep. Moved along and installed some shit with my father. So we were working on that for a few hours. I had no food. Wasn't hungry.
Really?
Wasn't thirsty. Didn't even think about it. And then like I was like, oh, it's 6 o'clock, bro.
And you just didn't think about it at all?
Zero.
No food, no nothing?
Nothing. Didn't think about it.
Really?
There was like a moment I remember around like 1, I was like, am I hungry? And then like the next thought was I gotta make it to the bank before it.
And like no water?
No, I had like a sip of water, I think, today.
Shit.
Like, I don't know. And then I just had, after that I had watermelon.
That's sick.
Peanuts.
Okay.
And some steamed chicken and broccoli.
All right. Do you feel like...
Hey, guess who's coming for summer 2021, dude? Guess who's coming, bro? For the 6-pack challenge, summer 2021.
Yo,
this motherfucker.
Who's going to get a 6-pack first? Oh, that's our challenge now.
Me and you?
Yeah.
That's, okay.
You're just chilling.
I'm not saying nothing.
Hey, dude. I can get slim in a week.
You're younger than me.
Doesn't matter.
You have a better shot.
Doesn't matter.
You have a better shot.
I'm bigger.
I've never had a full 6-pack. I've had
Me either.
I've had almost 6-pack.
Oh, sucks, Park.
I'm gonna stop chewing, man.
You should probably stop eating this. Or at least look the other way.
I'm looking the other way.
Dude, I was so close to having a 6-pack. Oh my god, man. What the hell?
It's really...
What turn is Michael away from you?
My bad.
Just munching it.
It's the perfect... Dude, if you're watching the YouTube video...
Guess... Oh, get a watermelon.
Peep this real quick. I cut this today. I waited on it. Is that not the most beautiful watermelon you've ever seen in your life? There's no rind.
It's actually really good.
You could eat the rind.
It's actually really good.
Sorry, Mikey.
It's all good, bro. Well, there it is. I lost everything.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm mysterious. Dude, get on my back, bro.
Okay.
Because I'm piggybacking this pod. Get on my fucking back, dude. I'm Atlas. Pull up a picture of Atlas, bro. We're going to get into your bro, Seabass. At Seabass and Owicki on
thank
IG.
you. Thank you to everyone for on the live before the podcast. If you ever want to hop on, we usually do it Mondays around like 7 to 9 p.m. So if you ever want to hop in, and you're welcome. Ask some questions. If you want to just leave a question, you could just DM us on Instagram or whatever. You Are Here podcast. Yeah, let's get into the questions.
Let's do it. Okay. This isn't the right page. I got you though.
Oh well, I got my brothers in my head. So
here it is.
Okay.
I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Took me. Seabass said, "Do you ever feel like you wanted something creatively, got the urge, but then turned it down and felt bad just because you didn't act on it in the moment?"
Yeah, I talked to him about this before, and honestly, I felt kind of bad because it's like, especially when I'm starting to feel it now too, because I've been working. We talked about this before, but when I'm working 2 jobs and like the thing I really want, the thing I went to school for everything, is to like make movies, create things. It's like my main thing I want to do.
Yeah.
But obviously, life is in the way, and you got to work around that and try to make time for that. But you don't always when you make the time, you don't always have that urge or that feeling. So when you do get that, you feel so bad if you like have to do something or you have an obligation. Yeah. Like, is it okay to just drop that obligation? Be like, hey, I feel this, I gotta go, and I gotta do this thing. I feel like yes, you do have an obligation for yourself to do that. You have a right to do that if you feel like having a yearning for something.
For sure.
And I'm sure whoever around you that you tell them, and you just tell them that you have that urge and you want to do something, and if they really care about you, then I'm sure they'll let you do that.
100%.
Hold it against you, right?
Yeah.
But definitely, I think there's even if you don't do it, because I've caught myself so many times where I just stop, or like I tell myself I'm going to go out and like shoot for a day, and I just don't. I'm like I'm lazy or whatever. It happens to everyone. Definitely, I don't think you should feel bad about it. I think we have a lot of time to make time for that, and we have a lot of time to just live life. And I take this from you because I know you do this a lot. Just experiencing life and talking to people, you get those urges.
Yes.
They come from something.
100%.
There's a reason it's an urge.
Yeah.
You get it from something.
Yeah.
So it's gonna happen again.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
the more you put yourself in like a weird position, like like I know in acting, like a rule of thumb, like a golden rule would be like, try to get to a place where you're so present and in the moment that like you want the weird thing to happen. Like you want something you can't plan for to happen. Like I hope in a moment on the last film we did, I'll meet you there. There was this moment where Carlotta leaves the frame. She goes to another room, and I'm left alone. And what I have to do in the scene is to try to clean up everything before she comes back, because I don't want her to stress her out at all. So I want to do everything for her as quick as I can. And I remember we were doing it. I think it was like take 3. So first take happens and it's whatever. Second take happens, whatever. Third take happens, and in the third take, I'm like putting this like ornament. It's like Christmas ornament in is like a ball, like a glittered ball in a plastic bag, and trying to put it in this cardboard box and move it to the side. And I remember I'm like, Russell, fucking grab it, throw it in, and it smashes. And I'm like, and in the moment, I was so present in that moment, thank God, that I just started cleaning up the ball, because I didn't want her to walk in and see her or hear her shit smash or whatever. So it was awesome. It was like a gift,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that inspired me to do something different than I would have thought of. So like, yeah, like, and also comes from interactions too. Like you go, I went to the film festival at Playhouse West because someone told me to, not because I had the instinct or the gut feeling to do it.
Yeah.
At first, because I was really afraid. I was really lazy. I didn't want to like put myself out there. I did it because someone told me to do it that I trusted. Said like, you should check this out. Like, I think it'll be good for you. I was like, okay. Go that night, watch a bunch of films that I'm inspired by, because other people got inspired by other people that they had conversations with, or they saw their work or whatever. And then it somehow like transmitted to me like electricity through a wire. And I pick up the phone and it's like, hey, go make your film, dude. It's like, oh, there's that urge to like creatively make a thing now. And it's like, I gotta do it. Yeah. And then the Rose Garden comes, and then that inspired maybe you to do something different because you saw that, and then we talked, or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is like, the more open you are to the moment and like people, I think you're talking about, like having interactions and shit. And just doing the different thing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it won't come from you, but there will be an urge that comes from someone else that you've spoken to or had an exchange with or an encounter.
Yeah, I think it's like that. It's so cool that when you try to boil down like the way the idea goes through like everyone you talk to. Yeah. You know, if you tell someone something. Yeah. And they tell someone else. Yeah. It just, this web, I just imagine just like forming. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and just like going to like everyone around you.
100%. It's
so crazy.
It's insane the impact you have and like people have on you. And like it could be 3 generations of like someone told someone something, or someone interacted with someone that you knew that is interacting someone now that's closer to you. Like what's that? You almost yawned.
Stop. Stop calling me out, dude. I'm tired.
And guess what? What's the rule?
I stopped it.
You stopped it. Okay. I'm just saying, I see everything, bro. I'm trained to see everything, dude. I study human behavior, bro. I know what you're feeling when you're feeling.
I'm not.
Anyway, dude, I know what you're doing. Anyway.
A yawn holds no meaning. And that's, quote that. Okay. Quote that, put it on my gravestone.
Put it on his gravestone, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to eat this watermelon.
Eat it off. Oh. Okay.
We got another question?
No, that was the only question. But is there I want to ask you that to answer that question if you have it. If you have one you're willing to talk about. Like a moment. Like, is there a specific thing that you had the urge to do? Yeah. That you turned down and you look back on it and you're like, motherfuck. You felt bad.
I definitely.
Quote unquote.
I had a very embarrassing one.
Creatively. This is creatively.
Yeah, creatively.
Yeah, okay.
But that I actually did it though, so I'm trying to find one that I didn't.
You didn't do.
Yeah. Damn. I guess there's some that are like, someone in college will say I'm doing like a film, and someone asks me to like help them.
Did you have the urge to do it?
I had like a sudden, like kind of like an urge, but I didn't know. I was kind of scared.
Okay.
You know, because I had like things going on, but
yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So in the class that I was in, everyone was doing like their thesis project, and like I had a kind of like a small knit group, right? Yeah. And I felt like if a lot of people were like helping each other with like their separate ones, but I never really like reached out to help, like with anyone to help. Yeah. I kind of had like the people I trusted. Some of them obviously fell through, but I feel like some people asked me if like I needed help or if I can help them, and you know, we can kind of like work together and help each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you do in that class, right?
Yeah,
like you help each other.
But I don't know why I just like I felt like I should, but I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think I was scared.
You were scared?
Yeah.
Was it like you had a script and you were like, I saw this and I'm excited about it, but I don't want to do it because...
Yeah, kind of like that.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of experience either,
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I get it.
Think of them.
I'm trying to think of a creative thing I felt that I was like, I should, and then I just didn't. Because I'm really like impulsive with that stuff.
Yeah, right?
Usually I'll do it, and you're the same way in a lot of that. I'm trying to think of a specific moment I said no to something, and I was just like, I regret it now. That's a hard question, man. Because it's like, I don't really regret any of the no's, I don't think. Because I kind of, we all do. We get offered to like work on things.
Yeah.
If you're doing creative stuff, you know people eventually. You eventually develop like this community of people because you're like-minded people working on creative stuff, and you need each other to make those things. And I have a bad memory, but I think I didn't say no to a lot of things at all. Like until like the past couple of years, I started finally saying like, not for me, sorry, that kind of stuff. Because I didn't have that. Definitely I got to do that. Definitely I have to be the one to like help to like be a part of this somehow and tell this story somehow. I'm fumbling because I don't want to say I have no regret, because I definitely have regrets, but I can't think of a specific one right now. I can't think of like
I think what he was getting at was like, even like as simple as he wanted to go like take pictures,
just
know?
like,
and he had that feeling just going out to do it.
Oh yeah.
But like for some, like he had like something he had to do.
Yeah.
And he decided to just do that instead. But he was like, because like for someone that doesn't always have the time to do it.
Yeah.
When you get that thing and you're like, oh, I should do it. I should go. Like, I feel like I
got to do it.
I want to go.
Yeah.
But then you just like don't.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh fuck, man.
I should have done it.
Yeah.
When the moment arises, you should take it.
I guess you could think about it realistically. It's like, hey, if it's just you going out to do something, like it's not really that much risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like it's gonna go away forever.
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe that day there could have been something.
Yeah.
So maybe next time. How about next time you go do it?
That's it.
What about that?
That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, when you trust that instinct, dude, we all know it's the most rewarding feeling ever. It's always better than we think it's even going to be. It's the shit when you like hop out of your car and take a picture or something because you're like inspired by it.
Yeah.
It's the best picture you're going to take. I think, trust your instinct more.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe you staying home was better because, I don't know, it was going to start pouring or something.
There's no regret. There shouldn't be regret there. But we all do it, and it's okay. My thing is, bro, don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Like the thing feel bad about like looking back. I don't know. We all
what
do
that
it.
is, dude? I like that. You shouldn't feel bad. I feel like there's specific things you should really feel bad about.
Yeah.
And those are wrong things.
Yeah. Yeah. But like
law breaking wrong.
But yeah, I was gonna say, but we know what those things are, and they're not fucking. I had an instinct, and I like.
Yeah.
Watered it down because I was a little lazy today. It's like, well, if you are, it's okay, man. Like maybe you needed a rest. Maybe you didn't need to do the inspired thing today because you weren't feeling like it. And the more you beat yourself up about it, the more fear you have the next time the impulse comes around.
At least you may have that. Less you may have that impulse.
Less you'll have the impulse for sure.
Keep doing it, bro.
Keep doing it, homie. Get out there when you feel like it.
Keep doing it.
And you'll get out there. Your legs will take you one day.
Yeah. I want to get into this. I have a question because we were talking to I think Christian.
Shout out Christian D'Alessio, I think his last name is.
Yeah, we're talking
Army Centurion on IG.
I love he always like asking questions.
He's the shit.
I really appreciate that, man.
Told us an awesome story today too. That was really fucking cool, and I appreciate you for that, dude.
Yeah, to open up like that too. Yeah, I love that.
It's awesome.
That got me with this question. I wanted to ask is, do you think it's okay to keep things from past relationships that mean something to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. This goes back to like what we were talking about. Well, okay.
Yeah, I think you can't just say yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So this last week we were talking about a little bit about like how I think like when you're in a relationship of any kind with someone that you both end up having like a genuine specific care for each other. Like a love for each other or some kind of like, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be like a real like I really love you for you.
Yeah.
Like I know who you are. You've shown me who you are, and I love you for you. Once you establish that with each other, and you'll know what that means if you've went through that. That doesn't like just leave. I don't think that doesn't just disappear. I think maybe your life changes and you grow, and you both grow in different directions. I think of course that happens. Life takes people in different directions all the time, dude. But I don't think that love goes anywhere. So I don't think it would be a problem to like hold on to an object or like some kind of totem, something that like you guys both, or it reminds you of that person that holds meaning. But it depends on where you're at in your life too.
Yeah. Now what about this? Because this was one thing I experienced.
Go ahead.
Was one time I remember one of my exes, I got like a ring for them, right? And I was like, just like not a proposal fucking ring, just like a gift ring.
I almost left. I almost left. If you told me, if you didn't tell me that, in 5 years and now 4 years.
We're not there. We're not there. It was you get a necklace, you get a ring,
get a ring,
stuff like that.
It's fine, dude.
Is that weird?
No.
To get a ring?
I don't think so.
No? Yeah.
I never did it, but I would never think to do it because I'd be afraid, like, if I was early on dating, if it was early dating, I'd be like, yeah, it's definitely engagement deal.
Was that the turning point maybe?
For you?
Yeah. That's
so funny. She was like, thanks.
No, but it was definitely like a well-received gift.
Okay,
and, like,
cool.
Obviously, it was just a gift. But
cool.
I remember after everything happened, I saw that person again.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah, you're fucked up, dude.
I was joking, dude.
I'm kidding. But I remember like seeing that person like way back, like way later, and I didn't talk to them.
Okay.
And I saw them wearing the ring.
Wait a second.
And that's weird to me.
Wait a second. Okay,
now let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Can we dissect this?
Yeah.
Story time. I just need to know some facts.
Uh-huh.
Cool. How long were you together with this person?
Like, let's say like...
You could flub it too. Just give me something.
I think like a year to 2 years.
Cool.
Like almost 2 years.
Cool. How long after did you see the person?
It was like 4 months.
This woman?
Yeah.
4 months after. Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I would take it. It would fuck me up. It would have some effect on me.
I definitely felt weird about it.
What do you think about that? Would you wear something that someone got you from the past because you just like the thing? Like would it not hold meaning on you?
You know what, dude? I think I have done that.
Okay.
Which is weird now that
But was it because you didn't think about it? Or did you know when you put the thing on, whatever it was?
I guess I did. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I probably thought about it, but it was something I liked.
Is the thing you liked wearing was just something you liked? Yeah. Got you.
I know, like, yeah, that's the weird part about it, man, that I'm trying to get to is like, I don't know if that's like I feel like it's weird to say it's like an appreciation in a way, but like, I feel like that's not the right thing to say.
Like paying respect to like,
it's just dumb.
It's not dumb, but like,
it's definitely not like that, but like, I think it's like something, it's like, yeah, I got this from here.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like I'm fucking...
And that's as far as the thought goes.
It's not like I go... When I get home, I go to my closet, open it, and I put it like in a box here, and I'm like, this is my box for you.
Yeah.
You know?
With the hair of her. And
yeah.
Got you.
Leather sock.
Chewing
dirty
gum,
sock.
Dirty sock.
Yeah.
Got it. Everything I've ever had from an ex, I've always thrown away. I've always shattered or like destroyed.
Maybe I should try doing that.
I don't think you have to. I think we're all different. I
wonder how that feels.
I don't know. It like,
because that's a big thing with like relationships and breakups. That you learn, it's like put it all in a box and fucking throw it out the fucking sea.
And that's I think that's wrong of me. I don't think that's I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a nice thing to do, to be like smash, like we're not together, bang, like I'm gonna burn your, you know. It's not like that. It shouldn't be like that. It's like we lived close to each other for a period of time growing, like years before, whatever, or like whenever before this life, before today, we lived really close to each other and shared a lot of things, and now life took us this way.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm such a fucking hypocrite because I did the opposite too.
Did you?
Yeah,
you did.
I've definitely like given shit back.
Yeah,
it's weird, man. It's really weird.
How weird is the give back? I've never had to do that. How
you know
weird
what it is? I think for me it's like almost like I have no. It's like I'm desperate. I have nothing left to like keep me like sane or make me feel like having closure at all, and I'm just like, I have to just get rid of this thing.
I need
just
to get
so
it away
it
from
hurts you. That's what it's getting at, right?
Is that what the purpose of it is?
I guess so.
I mean, would it be for me? It'd be if I had to do it. It'd be like because I can't stand seeing it because it hurts me.
Yeah.
So if I have it,
But it's
near
also
me,
like you don't have to give it back.
Did you set this up, bro?
What do you mean? Whoa! Chill.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Turn the knob and put it towards you.
I'm trying. Okay.
Pull it a
This is
little
better. This is
closer,
better.
dude.
So.
Why are you over there?
Because you're fucking leaning back here, like
come closer.
you're chilling. What am I gonna do?
Oh, there you go.
Mikey sets himself up for fucking leisure, and I have to.
I'm holding my mic.
Anyway, bro.
All right, what do you want me to do?
You were here, podcast
Let's do
episode
it.
77. No, I'm good. I'm chill. Do I look fucking relaxed, dude? Check it out.
You do look relaxed.
Cool. I'm chilling.
Dave has the mic
Here's the
stand
thing, bro.
settled on his knee.
Anyway,
If you're listening to this,
so
I'll bring the other one for now on.
check this out, bro.
Okay.
Do you feel like there's such a thing as like the one?
Fuck, man.
That's a
I
good
feel
question.
like I don't know because actually I think no because I felt it with multiple people.
Got you.
I think it's a smart answer.
I think it's a great answer, dude.
Wow.
It might change. It's up to change.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. I think you can get lost in that thought though that you're like there is
Mm-hmm.
and like that one person was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird to think about. Definitely don't want to think about it like that.
Because then it's scary.
Because then it's like, well, I guess no one else
What
out
if?
here.
But check this out. What if the ones you've been with before, weren't the one, and it just they felt like it, but that wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the feeling yet.
Shit,
It's weird.
It
Love is a weird thing,
It
dude.
really is.
I want to dissect it more. I want to get into the nitty gritty of it. Because it's like we're so driven by it. It's literally on everyone's thought every day at some point. You're thinking of attraction, or you're thinking of the what ifs, or you're thinking of the person you're with and how much in love with them you are at some point, or falling out of love and how much it hurts. Or like we think about it all the time.
Yeah.
It's always on our mind. Like you're working really hard because you want to establish a career so that you can have kids and then like, you know, fall in love with someone, whatever. Like
It's like you want to do something. You want to make yourself happy and then share that with someone.
Totally. If it was just biology, if it was just like we were just cavemen and we were just instinct. If this is how we're built. Like if we're just on how we're built. If all we had to do was like the purpose of like recreating, it would be, there's no love talk. There's no movie. There's no art. There's no music. There's nothing.
No.
I think love is like the driving force of all of it. The loss of it, the gain of it, the promise of it. It's just weird. It's weird how like we're driven by this thing we can't even like grasp.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? It's a feeling.
Yeah,
it's like it's a deep feeling. You feel it out at the womb. You feel like you know, you establish a connection with your mother and like or someone and you find out what love is.
It's the first thing you're given.
It's weird, right?
The first thing you're given when you come out.
And it's through the form of like hopefully care and like nourishment.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is what love is. I have to take care of it. I don't know, man. It's fucking weird.
It is weird. I don't know, man.
This is philosophical talk, dude.
I feel like we're never going to understand either. That's the sad part.
No, but we're always going to try for it.
Yeah.
And we always, it's so fucked because it's for, I say this all the time, dude, and it's boring because I say it so often, but like, it keeps me up and it's like for a time. Like you're going to lose it. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And we're like, but I just want it for now.
Yeah.
Just please let me have it for like, just this moment, please. And then you forget you have it and then it goes away and then you're like, what did I have? I didn't know I had it. I want it back.
That's like, it's also crazy how those are the for me, I don't know, maybe other people have different ones, but
yeah.
for me at least, like moments that are most memorable in my life or the most love I've felt.
CT, bro. He's a memorable.
No.
I'm
Asleep.
I'm kidding.
I forgot what I was saying.
No. The most memorable moments in your life.
Most memorable moments in my life. All stemmed from like love.
Yeah.
And like a connection with someone else.
I bet you remember like one of the earlier moments you've met someone you really cared about and like how
some of that shit I'm like, how did it even happen like that?
Isn't it weird?
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I remember you meet at a lake and you go. It's like 8 o'clock. I go pick them up at their house. They go out the back. They sneak out. We go out to the lake and we lay on a blanket and like talk all night on a bench.
Yeah.
And like I'm sitting on the bench with your head resting, like laying down on my knee. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Yeah.
Is this a movie?
Yeah, yeah.
What am I doing
It's
here?
a movie moment.
When you think back to it.
Yeah, dude.
But in the moment, you're just living that.
Those are the things I wish I could just revisit.
Yeah.
Like just to like take a time machine.
I think it's beautiful for film to just like capture that essence.
Oh, it's the shit.
You know, those are my favorite films.
Yeah. That's why I think Carl fucking nailed it with Rose Garden, was like those moments of like real connection.
Yeah.
When I watch him back, I'm like, motherfuck, you did it, dog.
Yeah.
That's that feeling.
Yeah.
When I see it in other movies too, I'm like, that's that fucking like Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet. What film?
The Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine. You revisit the moments that he has, his memories, his most cherished memories of her, and they're getting erased. But when you go back, you're like, I get it. The little barbecue outside in Montauk on the beach, and they're sharing food with each other or whatever.
Yeah.
It, like that kind of thing sticks, dude. Watching each other like run down the beach in the snow. There's just moments you'll always fucking have. Like some moments, our hearts are like tell our brain, I think, don't fucking touch this. Like this is gonna. I'm tattooing this on you right now. You're not allowed to erase this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
That lake moment deal.
Yeah.
Shit like that doesn't leave you. It doesn't leave you. I don't think it leaves you ever.
No.
Isn't that weird? Like
it is,
I think our heart chooses that. I don't think it's our mind saying like this is important, because it's not. It's just two people at a lake. Yeah. It's not important. You're not saving the world. You're not saving your life. It's not dangerous. It's a meaningful moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who. I think it's the heart that chooses that thing, and then it's like tattooed on you forever, and it informs who you are for the rest of your life.
Yes, that shapes you, man.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. It's beautiful in a way.
It's insane, man.
And to think that you can like go through those things, and then it go away, temporary, you know, because every relationship's temporary.
I love thinking about. You're 100% right. I think the more you get to like flirt with that, like in your day, the more you're like, if you do have the blessing of like being around someone you care about or like kind of like or love or whatever, don't do it.
I thought myself.
I know I was close. The more you have,
I look at your eyes. I'm like, nope, nope.
But the more you have those moments, and the more you can like tap in and say, "Hey, Mike, this moment's gonna end at some point." Like that little whisper in the back of your mind. I think it'll shape the moment. I think it'll change the gratitude you feel. I wrote that on my fucking hand there. For the person you're with, for the time you have together. I think it will shape you. I think of marriage sometimes, and I'm like, I get comfortable. Like, this shit's forever, man. Yeah. I did it. I'm done. I got it. Good. Wow. I'm like etched in stone. Like this shit's forever. And it's not. It's like I get to spend what I hope is the rest of my life, however long that is, with this one person. Yeah. But I don't know how long that is. And I don't know what life is going to I think COVID is a prime example. Like, thank God we live together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Life would have fucking shifted on its head. It's you don't know. So the more you get to like check in with yourself and be like, hey, so-and-so, hey, person, this is coming to an end at one point, man. Just I'm just trying to remind you, like, look what you got in front of you right now. Isn't that awesome? Changes, because you're gonna know, like, this is fleeting, dude. That lake moment is fleeting, man. Yeah. You don't get to come back here. Sorry, but like you're here now, man. Isn't this cool?
It is.
It changes things.
That makes me want to, and I know I'll fucking like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and be like, I don't give a shit.
Go ahead though. This is the moment. You know, this is this moment.
Like I just want to like be able to live with that each and every moment.
Yes.
You know.
Yep.
I want to live with that each and every moment.
It's like you have to practice it, dude. It's like I think it's a skill. I think it's something you got to work on.
I'm gonna get tatted up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get one of those tats that's gonna remind me of that. I think.
Hey, that's one way of doing it.
Maybe get reminded. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need something, dude.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of the time I'm just wasting it away, dude.
Yeah.
Wasting so many moments away.
Mm-hmm. I write shit on my hand. I don't tat it.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid of needles, but Yeah.
Yeah,
You waste moments, you feel like. We all do
Yeah.
it. We all fucking do
Yeah.
it. Everyone does it. I did it. This morning I did it. Like it just happened.
And like it's crazy because I remember, dude, like love was the most important thing to me for so long. And I'm pretty sure it still is. But then now it's like, it's almost like I'm like accepting the fact that nothing's happening.
Wow.
And I want something to happen.
Wow. That's
know?
a big statement, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That's huge.
Yeah. It's just like,
Elaborate a little bit here. Go into this.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Because I guess I've always been a person to, like, I guess I needed it in my life. You know? Like, I never really had, like, I usually had relationships, like, kind of my whole life, starting from, like, high school. You know? And I never, like, stopped.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I'm, like,
single.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
And I'm cool. You know, I'm doing all right.
Living.
But to want to get back into it, I'm like, it's...
Yeah.
I'm like, do I want to or I don't? Or like, now I'm like, I see the past relationships and like things I went through. And I'm like, there's so many beautiful parts. But like, and those are usually the ones I remember the most. But also a lot of bad parts.
Yes.
You know, and I feel like you don't find... And that's the wrong thing to say, I think, but I feel like you don't find that connection like you did.
Yeah.
At least for me, that I don't find that connection with like a person.
Yeah.
Like the same way.
Yeah. I get it.
I don't know.
And does it feel like you just won't? Like
yeah,
it's almost
it feels like impossible. It won't.
Because you had it and it was easy, and then like now it's like weird. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's like I would feel the same way.
Yeah. I feel like I gotta go do random shit. I feel like I gotta go to like random places or something.
Cambodia.
Yeah.
Somewhere Ireland.
Maybe.
I want to go to Ireland so bad, dude.
You did?
That's one of the impulses I have.
Gotta go.
I want to do England in the winter. I want to do England for Christmas. I wanted to do it this winter, but we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Hey, your boy's going to Japan in November, so
let's see.
Yeah, we'll see. The borders everything's open.
Playing.
Travel's all open. So
it is?
yeah.
For Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
There and back. So I think I'm good.
I'm just sketched out. I heard this question. Do you think someone said I went upstate this weekend, and I think it was Lena's brother, my brother-in-law, said, or someone said, I'm sorry if I get this wrong. Do you think life's ever going to be the same after this?
No.
And the first thing I thought of was like my grandparents who went through the Depression, or my great-grandparents.
Wow.
They were forever changed. Like they would store, my great-grandfather would like store like used nails and like bottle caps in like sections in his basement for God knows what. But he was always like, I don't want to spend money if I can help it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that and like how we'll be changed for the rest of our life by this thing, if we will.
Yeah, I remember my grandma, my mom, and I think my dad. I don't remember, but they were living in Poland, like communists, with like rations and shit. Like you go and get your ration, you get your little bread, and it's like, and that was every day.
Yeah.
You barely no money. There's no shop to go get things. You're given what you get,
right? And
that's how you live.
That's so crazy.
And now it's like transferring to here, where you do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Start your own business.
Yeah.
Have a house. You know what I mean?
But there's still traces of that old way of living.
Yeah. To go, like, it's weird to like remember. I'm sure it's so weird to like remember that.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
while you're like sitting here on your couch, like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm sitting here on my ass, just like chilling, watching TV.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude. That's got to be so weird.
Yeah.
But like, you got to appreciate it more because you went through shit.
For sure.
Yeah, man. I think that's another thought. If you've experienced some kind of, shout out Christian again for sharing that awesome story. Like if you experience some kind of like tough time, we all do. Then when you get like the thing that you hoped you would have gotten before that didn't work out, it's so much better. You appreciate it more.
Yeah, it sure is.
You know what I mean? Like your next thing is going to be fucking incredible with whoever it is because you went through some shit.
Yeah.
You know? It's fucking great. Life is the shit. Just flat out. Life is the shit. It is.
It is the shit.
You get to experience the downs and the ups, man. What else could you want? You know? You want to just be cool as fuck for like every day of your life and not have a fear or a fucking worry or like a painful moment. Like you get to feel that. How cool is that? You get to feel the range of emotions your body's like capable of feeling.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
It is.
It's just scary when it gets into like the I want to talk about this too, the more depressed side of things. Like when you linger there too long, that's when I get scared. Like there was one article I wanted to talk about today.
Yes. Yeah, let's
pull that up.
Yeah, I got it right here.
I saw the headline and I didn't read it. So I just
dude, it's so sad. It's so sad. So
here we go.
What's her name? Where is it? It's an ER doctor from New York. Her name was Dr. Lorna Breen. So she was obviously a doctor through all this, the pandemic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She was working 15-hour shifts. She was 49 years old.
49.
Found an unattended dead man in the emergency room. She said it was the hardest time of her life. She's trying to focus. Her friends were texting her and everything. So she actually committed suicide. And this was due to like stress and depression from actually treating, patients and everything
in New York.
And this was after she was diagnosed with COVID.
She was
herself. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So she quarantined, for the days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she returned to work immediately. And she found out like she was kind of changed forever. Like she couldn't do the same thing she did before.
Right.
Her body was changed. Like she couldn't breathe as much. She couldn't do 12-hour shifts.
Really? What the fuck, man?
She kept getting exhausted. And just reading this is so like, I couldn't help anyone. I couldn't do anything. I just wanted to help people and I couldn't do anything. Colleagues told the Times that they had never seen the doctor who was known to be calm and confident in such a state. She always had this glimmer in her eyes that was so welcoming and always had so much energy and enthusiasm. And that was missing. It's really fucking hard to read that, man. Cause oh my God. Cause I'm sure there's so many people in your life that, you look up to and you see them as that.
Yeah.
Like as this strong person.
Yeah.
This figure that you can rely on, like, and like even like colleagues or people around you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once you see them like vulnerable and like different and changed like that, I'm sure that's fucking heartbreaking, man.
Because her sister said she was nearly catatonic and unable to answer simple questions.
Yeah, she was bedridden, and she said that her sister was saying that like it seems like she was like losing her mind basically.
Ah, man.
So she got indicted in a psych ward, and she was there for a little while, and then she got released, and the next day she killed herself.
That's so sad, dude.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. No history of mental illness. This is all just from this, man. It's all from that. It's fucking insane. Fucking rest in peace, man.
Laura Breen is her name? Laura Breen?
Lorna Breen.
Lorna Breen. Rest in peace, Lorna Breen. Really.
That's I want to kind of get into this too. Is like, I every day now I've been kind of catching myself and just being obviously thankful for life and everything, but also seeing how this world's just kind of like deteriorating, and like especially with the government. I've been watching, like I've been researching a lot of things that like that story really hurt after I was reading about kind of the way the government is handling the whole coronavirus, kind of like how they handle it at the start and how it's going now.
Yeah.
And now you got like Trump saying like, oh, I want to like open schools and all this shit, which I really don't know if that's a great idea. And how basically the low, like this, I mean, this is nothing new. Like the lower class and like middle class have obviously been just like kind of, they're not treated as well as, the upper class, richer people. Like respectively, yeah, I guess with people that are rich and they made their money and they earned it and everything like that, I understand. But I think there's systems in set, especially with coronavirus and everything that, like specifically, like the stimulus check stuff, right? So many people are still waiting on shit.
Mm-hmm.
So many people. I never got mine either, and I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
But because there's people that need it more than me. But that's all people got. Places in like Germany and like European countries got like
helped out,
getting like 5,000. Canada's getting like a 5,000 check a month or something. It's
wow,
especially for families that need it.
Yeah,
with like single parents, like kids and stuff. And another thing that like first responders, you'd expect them to be like,
oh man,
like people that are, you know, risking their lives to save everyone, help everyone. It's like they basically get nothing. They get nothing in return for being out there.
Yeah.
They don't get any. There's no benefit. There's really no benefit. The only people that are benefiting are what you can say is benefiting. It's like lower class, but they need, you know, help, obviously, because they're in a space that they're not able to provide, or they're not in the spot to have that money.
Mm-hmm.
And the upper class and like richer people, dude, I was reading this. It's actually disgusting how there's this new law or taxation that I learned about it today. There's like nonprofits. A lot of like rich people have nonprofits. They make nonprofits, and that's a way to, you know, not pay taxes.
Untaxed, yeah.
And it was supposedly like there's a 60% limit to how much you can like give of your income
to charity,
to nonprofits, and they raised that to 100. So now you can basically pay nothing.
That's fucking unreal.
And while everyone else, like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Like, they don't get anything. I don't know. I think everyone should start, like, you got to start learning about this shit. You got to start looking into it.
Thanks for telling me about it.
And even, like, even if you learn about it, it's like, what the fuck do we do, man?
What do we do? At least being aware of it's something. Just so you know what you're talking about.
It's crazy. And things are happening back and forth. Like, it's just, I think the world's lost, man. Especially the U.S. I think we're fucked, man.
It feels like that way, man.
It really feels like we're fucked.
I think I thought about that yesterday or 2 days ago. The how when you look at like wages, like annual wages, and you see who's still working, it's like the people that are working, the essential workers, are paid barely nothing, and they're keeping us alive right now.
Yeah. But
the non-essential worker generally will be paid more. And I was thinking about that, and I'm like, how does that make sense in this fucking world? Yeah. How does it make sense that when we need people to do the thing that keeps us alive, what's more important than being alive?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's more important than being alive?
Nothing.
I don't know.
There's nothing, man.
I really don't know.
There really is nothing.
And those people are struggling with their wages during the pandemic so they have to work.
Yeah.
They have to work now, because they couldn't get unemployment because there was no hours cut on their job.
And even unemployment was supposed to get like a $600 bonus or something, and like a couple people got it. Then like they prolonged it, and now they're like, oh, we're not doing it. They're like, oh, it looks like you know what? Oh, there's another thing. There's so many things that are just so fucked up. It's loophole after loophole.
Fucking unreal.
There was people that are getting the unemployment. There's basically like a system set that they're waiting to see how people are doing in the economy, and if it's doing better, then they're not going to give it. But if it's doing worse, then they're going to give it. But they're basically setting it up that people have to pay back shit, so that they're basically the economy's going to be doing better. So it's like playing against each other. So it's just contradicting itself. There's so many fucked up systems in it. Another thing is like right now it's like the Fauci is getting like roasted by fucking the president and everything.
Yeah.
It's literally the head of like the pandemic, board is literally being told that he's like a liar and not factual.
By a politician.
And yeah, it's like, is this really the right way to like do these things, man? And the White House is trying to like say it's like write the statements by people, like, I don't know, because the way Fauci is, he wants he's very public health minded. So
right,
like small communities have like, especially for schooling and stuff, like certain things have to be open in a certain way where you're sanitizing, doing all this stuff.
Sure, man.
That you can't, risk it. And Trump is saying that, no, we're very good numbers and you can open this shit up and do whatever and all this shit. And it's like, and he's saying that it's complex and expensive, what Fauci wants. And it's not right.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's really like, I don't know, man.
But look at let's just look at what happened when Texas opened up.
Yeah.
Just take a fucking
Florida.
Peek on in.
Hey,
look
Florida?
at stats now. But that's what I'm saying.
15,000.
There's proof. There's evidence. We didn't know shit about this thing. We're learning as we go. They opened up first because why? They wanted to get money back in their economy. I understand. They were like, fuck the rules. Yeah. Fuck this small community health thing where we're going to open up a certain steps and shit. They're like, no, we're fucking open. They did that. They're paying for it now. Unfortunately, the people of these places are paying for it.
Yeah.
So now what? We go to the president and the president's saying, we're just going to open everything up again, schools and shit. I don't know if it was my kid, man, not a chance. Not a fucking chance. I don't care. I don't care. It's crazy to me. And there's going to be people who have to send their kids to school because they have no other choice, because they have to go work the essential jobs to pay for food on the table for the kid who might get sick eventually because they had to go to school because they couldn't get daycare because that's non-essential, and they can't leave their kid at home. So this is going to be, I get nervous, man. Like I feel how you feel sometimes, really, really down about the state of everything. And, just depressed. I get depressed when I didn't think I'd ever live through a time like this. I never felt this way.
This is our fucking disaster, you know?
I never felt this way. I don't think all hope is lost. I don't think there isn't beautiful things happening every day, but like the big things we're seeing, it's not good, man. I just don't feel good about it. It makes me feel, I can't control everything, but it makes me feel pretty like glum, like hopeless, you know?
Me too, man. Me too.
I don't know.
Where were we at? Where are we at? Oh, dude. So you know how I was like packing stuff up and everything at my house, in my room? Mm-hmm. So I got a new mattress recently.
I got something for you too.
I got a new mattress recently.
New mattress.
And dude, I bought a bed frame.
Shit.
And I bought a Wafer. And someone came up to the door, and dude, it was just a kid. So now I just have like a 12-year-old with me.
Conspiracy time, dude.
Yeah, we're in that conspiracy mode right now.
Real quick. Shout out.
Christian again, no?
No. This is my homie Dave. His IG is something big. I should have been prepared.
Look it up.
Real quick.
Basically, I mean, I've used Wafer in the past, man. But
Mr. Daytona 242.
Hey,
Mr. Daytona 242.
Boom.
Shout out to you. Shout out.
But,
thank you, homie. Love you.
Yeah. So there's this thing going around.
Conspiracy.
I mean, it sounds very. Not even conspiracy. Sounds real, dude.
Lay out the facts.
So, Wafer is basically like a marketplace. You can buy and sell. There's vendors.
It's like furniture stuff, right?
Yeah, it's anything. It's anything, basically.
Okay.
But the thing that's happening is there's like vendors that are selling furniture that has the first name of like a woman's first name, and then like it just says like something dresser. And it's always like dresser or some furniture or something.
Yeah.
And people have been finding that, and like they're priced at like $15,000, $16,000, $22,000,
like crazy amounts,
like insane amounts for a fucking dresser. Yeah, it's just a plain white dresser.
Yeah.
So people were finding that like there was cases of people going missing, like younger, I think children, right?
Yeah.
Or like young adults, like young women and stuff like that, and they were going missing.
Yeah.
And a lot of the last names were matching up with the first name of that item.
Get the fuck.
And dude, it's like, this is the kind of shit that's like, hey man. Someone caught it, and I'm sure the people that are running this shit are like, "Oh fuck!" Like, because it's too specific, man.
Really?
Too specific.
And is it like if it's 15,000 or whatever? That means that's like the age of the thing, the person that you're trying to buy or whatever.
I
thought that was a part of it too.
I don't even know about that. Here, let's look it up.
Oh no.
Ellen question for Wafer partnership.
No, Ellen's getting questioned, dude. That's how you know it's real. The FBI is probably all over this shit.
Oh, for sure. Hey, but honestly, FBI, after watching the Epstein doc.
Oh, here we go.
That's another thing I watched, Conspiracy Time. I'm not even going to call it conspiracy because it's true.
Do we have BBB today? But I didn't even ask you.
I have one.
Okay,
I have one. It's been kind of scarce.
Okay.
But, Wafer products listing provoke
conspiracy theory about child trafficking. This is a real deal. It's not complex.
Yeah. I want to find just the... Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Are you sharing this on the YouTube too, so people see it?
Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you.
Bang.
Give me 1 second. There we go.
It's a screenshot of this Twitter post of Wayfair's listings for, what is that, a stand-up armoire?
This is on Twitter.
It's like an armoire.
Look at this.
Or is it?
Look at this.
Yeah, it's like an armoire.
Naraya storage cabinet by WFXU. Yaritza storage cabinet. Samia Alvia.
So it says 14, 13,000, 12,000, 12,000. So I was wondering if like that would play
maybe,
into
dude.
The child trafficking thing.
Oh no, dude.
They're all priced at 10 to 15K, all of them.
Now people are saying, "What do you think?"
Oh no.
Look at this.
This is crazy if this is real.
It. Look at this shit, dude.
No way, son.
Look, missing. What's this person's name? Endangered girl in desperate need.
Mary Durrett.
Violet Bellarose. Durrett. Kyla Coleman. Coleman 5 shelf storage cabinet. Annabelle Wilson. Annabelle 5 shelf storage cabinet missing.
It's for God. If this is real, this is the
like
worst thing
at
of all
dude.
time, bro. I'll leave, man.
Duplessis. That's a awesome name. Samara Duplessis. Duplessis zodiac sign astro. Like, I don't know.
Why is a
dude.
pillow $10,000?
This one too missing. Yaritza Castro. Yaritza store. It's like, hey man, hey, it's 10 different ones, man. If you don't believe this, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, what do you think?
I don't even want to speculate.
I really want to see what they respond though.
They got to be saying it's not.
No evidence linking. Unfound conspiracy.
Unfound. No evidence.
Pizza gating. Level trafficking.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I have no clue.
I hope it's
Just a thing to think about. Just a thing to think
a
about.
lot of child trafficking conspiracies, right?
Yeah.
Because it happens. We're not gonna say it doesn't.
Dude,
happen.
after the Epstein thing,
Get
man,
into it, dude.
like really, I started watching. I mean, I knew a lot about the Epstein cases.
Yeah.
But the doc definitely opened up a lot of the personal accounts of everything, man. It blew my mind how just the government, the police, the FBI, all these things really just don't matter. None of this shit matters, dude. It's scary how much things don't matter.
How much you could
This
get away
police
with.
officer, and like, dude, I respect those police officers that were fucking I forgot the
in
guy's
Florida.
name, man.
In Florida, right?
Recaro.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys,
Respect.
dude, they were doing
trying to bust his
forever,
ass, dude.
Forever.
For 10, 20 years or something.
Yeah,
like
man.
That. Yeah, they were chasing his ass.
And that's some mafia level shit, man.
Because the higher ups above them are saying like,
Yeah.
we got nothing. You can't.
It's, I don't know. I just hope with this just
He got tipped off, bro. Right before they raided his place.
Yeah,
all his shit was wiped. All his computers.
You're talking
everything.
about that.
Fucking unreal.
Yeah, in the doc, yeah, it showed that.
Yeah.
they got a warrant.
Yeah.
The guy knew.
Yep.
Epstein knew,
all his
so
shit.
he took all his shit.
Yep.
He left all his disgusting paintings of naked children and everything. I don't know, man.
With his homegirl.
Hey, dude, if you have a million different witnesses, something's got to be happening. And the videos of him, like in the interrogations and shit, are just like scary.
Oh,
man.
when he's
where he's getting angry.
Yeah, he gets angry because he was
Is your penis egg shaped?
he was a narcissist, man. He was a psychopath. He
Yeah, man.
didn't
That was no
or
empathy.
No empathy. Doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
That was scary, man.
He just used people, man.
Really fucking
Had
used.
no remorse. He got all his money into an account overseas, so none of it could get touched.
The really weird shit with the Ghislaine Maxwell.
So yeah, dude.
She's, I think right now, dude, it's crazy. I think they actually reported today that when they found her,
Yeah.
she was trying to escape. She what's it called? She tinfoiled her phone so they couldn't like detect it in her bags and shit and everything. She was trying to run.
Dude, you pointed out this. I don't know if you remember this. Like when it popped off, you pointed out she just walked around like, oh, my boyfriend of fucking 20 years didn't just die.
Yeah, she was in New Hampshire, just in a home,
Yeah,
just chilling.
you're like, yeah, she didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah, she was in when they died. Next day, she was in New York at like a cafe,
Yeah,
just sitting there.
that's not weird. Is that fucking weird?
I was going into the Ghislaine Maxwell's, like her father was it's like Robert Maxwell or Rupert, I don't know, but he was very much of a figure just like Epstein was.
Wow.
Like very similar figure. I think she's super fucked up in the head. Her whole fucked up life. She came from like some shitty shit.
Well, a lot of the accounts say
Obviously,
she was
yeah.
involved in that stuff.
Obviously, she no empathy for her. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
She's a disgusting person.
Yeah.
But she came from some crazy shit, and her father died in like an unknown, like no one knew in England.
No.
There was they said that he jumped off a boat or something, but you don't know what the fuck happened. And there's my brother tipped me off on this too. He was telling me how there might be a connection to Palestine leader Yasser Arafat. If you look into that, I'm starting to look into it now, so we might have some more details next week. But there's some weird shit going on there.
They're
Really?
like connected. There's something between them, and they know. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
When you think about like the Middle East and how this could all be connected, you're like, I don't fucking know, man. It's crazy.
So Ghislaine is in custody.
Dude, she was moved 32 times
Why?
in cells because they
people are
think someone's
afraid
gonna kill her.
Yeah, 100%. Keep moving her. Keep fucking moving
Yeah.
her. She's gonna die. Dude, I'm calling it now.
I think this time they're gonna know. Like
If
they're
a
on
camera goes dead or some shit, bro, again, that'd be the craziest fucking. I don't know. That like, what do you do?
Yeah.
You'll know something's fucking fishy.
I think with the Epstein thing, he had all the control, but now that he's gone, I don't think there's that control.
Yeah.
anymore.
I heard that she's willing to drop fucking names too.
Yeah. I don't know.
And if that happens, bro, what names are getting dropped, dude?
Definitely. I think most of the people you know.
But if that's confirmed by the person who's guilty of the crime, those people are fucked.
Dude, the kind of shit I really don't get is a lot of celebrities were connected.
To that?
Actors, a lot of fucking people. Chris Tucker was on that
saw
shit.
that,
Dude,
homie.
I'm telling you, there's more than people in like celebrities now. You know, there's a lot of people that were connected and have gone to shit like that. Dude, Donald Trump was friends, dude. Like those videos of that shit. I understand.
Would she have that shit?
What?
Would she have the footage of that shit? Like video? I think
don't
that's
know.
why I heard this.
They have to.
If you had
Security footage?
So Epstein had a fucking a painting done of Clinton in a dress or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Hung it in his place.
Yep.
Invites Clinton over, and Clinton sees this painting, right? Hanging in his fucking foyer. I feel like that is, and this is me being a conspiracy theorist, but like, maybe it's a stretch, but like, why would you do that? I would do that to say like, hey man, I've got you by the balls.
Yeah.
You're my bitch.
Yeah,
like,
to everyone, man.
Like I have videotape of you fucking around. I have receipts. If you ever fuck with me, click. Everyone's gonna know.
What's the name of the fucking Epstein's lawyer?
This is what fucking the dude who ran the FBI in the beginning used to do. He had tapes on the presidents, so they couldn't act on him. They couldn't throw him out of being the leader. What was his fucking name? Who ran the FBI? Big fucking. Oh man, I gotta Google it. He was the king of this shit, getting dirt on people and holding power.
I don't know. This guy though, Alan Dershowitz, fuck that guy.
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yes.
Was a king of that. I think that might be what Epstein did too.
Yeah.
Held on to like receipts and tapes or whatever of these higher ups, and you get power that way. You get money because they have to succumb to you. Otherwise, you're fucked.
I don't get how you can be the lawyer for Epstein.
Oh, bro.
This guy.
Yes, dude.
This guy's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I hate this guy, man.
Didn't he get accused too?
Yeah. He was on the islands and shit.
That's
The
fucking crazy.
telephone company guy.
He saw him there.
Yeah.
The older dude. I remember we were watching. I was like, Lena goes, was he accused of this shit too? I
They're
was like,
all
yeah.
part of the shit, bro.
And he's like, I never. He got pissed on the documentary. He's like, I never touched whatever. But like,
No, he did some shit, man.
I don't know.
If you did it, you're fucking condoning it. You're saving this guy from it.
Yeah. It's so fucked up, man.
And the thing that really bothered me when he was like, they were interrogating him and he was talking about how they were like, oh, do you think you're like, your sentence is like, you should have got more or something? He's like, no, I should have got nothing because it's in other states it's only like a $50 fine in New York or some shit. I'm like,
Yes.
bro, what the fuck?
Justifying it. Yeah.
He's justifying it. Oh my god, man, it's terrible.
It makes me sick, bro.
It really does, man. And you know that shit's been going on for
Ever. Yep. And then the girls who were trained to like
that's the scariest shit.
like
man.
be a part of the process, like to bring other
Palm
girls
Beach, bro. That shit was
all over. But yeah, Palm Beach was the
that
hub
makes
for a
so
while.
much sense, dude. Like they're just like recruiting.
Yeah,
The
that's
high
what it
schools
is.
and shit.
Recruiting. Yeah, kids from the high schools are recruiting other kids from the high school.
That shit's scary, man. It's just so weird.
It's
so
sick,
weird,
dude.
man.
It's a sickness, bro. That's.
I hope we figure some shit out. Man.
I hope we get some names, bro. That's what I'm hoping.
But
for. I don't want a witch hunt, but I want her to fucking come out with people she knows for a fact with proof, because I don't want people to like be able to just live the rest of their life like I don't know, like a Nazi escapes to fucking South America and lives the rest of his life out, and no one gives a fuck. Like we don't know.
I really think we need like.
You got to come to justice at some point.
This is gonna be some movie shit, but I feel like we need like a world police.
Yeah.
Like a world like SWAT unit.
Yeah.
That's like they uphold the justice of everything.
Of humans.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no side. They're not in any country.
Human Justice Department.
They're not in no country. Dude.
HJD.
Yes. Dude, this is it. We're gonna start it. We'll probably not. But dude, just imagine like if that shit happens, hey, they come, they kill you. You're dead, dude. You're gone.
And that's that.
And you can't go against them because that's tough, man. Because like, you can't trust people like that, you know?
Yeah.
There's no way you can, but if you could.
You couldn't because the people who run the country would be like, you can't do that in my country.
Dude, will we ever get to like oh man, the future's going to be weird.
Do you ever think you'll get to a point where everyone is like part of one nation? Like it's one indivisible nation?
I don't know, man.
Like we're not divided by borders?
I don't know. I really don't know. That's tough to think about.
It's wild.
Because borders are really the problem, I think.
Because it's just power, man. It's like everyone wants to be in control of something.
Yeah.
And then make the rules about
it makes sense,
their house.
Makes sense.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna rule my house. You gotta take your shoes off at the door. Where are we at right now?
Yeah, we're set, dude.
All right, hold on. So triple B, hit me with one.
Oh yeah, I have one, dude. I took a screenshot.
Hit me with it. And I got something for you. Sorry.
All right, where is it at? This is a good one.
Why am I listening? Why did I say something?
All right,
like that.
I'm just gonna say it.
Do it.
Eva, 23. Twitty bitty with the big titty. Looking for intellectuals.
That's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
Twitty bitty with the big titty. Oh my God, Michael.
Oops. Looking for intellectuals.
Did you swipe?
No.
Okay. I wouldn't either.
Not my type.
Eva.
Not my type.
It's bold. I like the boldness of it. I might have swiped actually. I like the boldness.
Just for fun.
Just to be like, that's funny. Just see what a conversation with Eva would be like. That's funny.
Dude, I feel like Bumble's not the way to go. Honestly.
So? No?
I feel like there's got to be like a...
I thought Hinge was the way.
No, I don't know. I think they're all terrible. I think...
Hey, go to a bar, bro. They're open, dude.
Tinder might be the one.
Hey, go to a bar, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think Tinder might be the one, right?
I think Tinder actually might be the one. Because you match and you both talk.
So, yeah. Yes.
You know?
Fuck around with that. Just see what's up.
Yeah. You get a lot of just...
weird shit.
You get weird shit.
It's like Craigslist, dude. It's going to be weird.
Yeah. Because all this like extra questions, you got prompt. What am I writing a fucking... Am I college? Am I in college writing an essay?
I don't like how you can't see people. I don't like how you could be like, I liked you, but like you can't see it. What?
I don't know.
You should be able to see all that shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck that. Again.
And then the Bumble one is stupid because it's like, all right, let's say you get it, but like you can't, you see them, but you can't answer.
You know what it is? I know what it is. eHarmony.
Isn't that like a religious one?
No.
Isn't that?
I think it's like 91 points of like your character.
That's like for 50-year-olds, dude.
It might be, but like it might be dope. What's going on here?
All right. I'll try it.
I think it's worth it. I got you something.
eHarmony, dude.
This is your birthday gifts finally came.
No, dude.
There we go.
Oh.
Some birthday.
Oh.
Yes,
dude,
sir.
No.
What is it? Explain, dude. Explain, bro.
My boy got me. This is gonna sound terrible on camera. Yo, that's the Cole.
That's that Cole world, dude.
That's that
That's that Born Sinner cap.
Yes. Yo, I actually been listening to that. What's up, bro? My head's too big for this.
It's a dad hat, bro. You can loosen it. There you go. Yes, sir.
Shit, boy.
And what we got here?
The Dilla Donuts. Bro, come on.
Dilla Donuts hoodie, dude.
Corona.
Oh, no. Mikey has it. I got tested, by the way, guys. I don't have it.
Donuts hoodie, bro. I actually love this.
There it is. There it is.
This is sick.
Dilla Donuts.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
If you don't know Jay Dilla, dude, thank you so much. My fucking boy.
Got you,
I
bro.
love you, dude.
Love you too, man.
Shit. Yo, I'm in now, bro.
Now you're set, dude.
It's got to get a bit cooler, but.
Yeah. Swear it on the beach.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got tested. I don't have Corona, bro.
Yeah?
That's how I'm going to end the podcast. Got tested on a drive-through one. Had to stick a thing in my nose, like a little Q-tip thing. Went in pretty deep. Don't have it. Get your test results in like 2 days. I went to the Rite Aid in
how much was it?
Clifton. Free.
Free?
Yeah, man. Sign up online. Go get tested if you're feeling weird or feeling like you just want to know. We just wanted to know. We don't got it. And now I feel really good.
Yeah.
You could always go just to the drive-through. It takes like
10 what
minutes.
I hate? People are like, they get it and they're like, yeah, it's false negative. I'm like, dude, what's the point of doing this?
Don't go, bro.
Ugh.
Anyway, thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Christian, Sebastian,
Stylo,
Daytona. Thank
everyone
you.
out there.
Thank you for everyone who connects with us.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you. Continue to be a part of this conversation with us. If you feel like reaching out, reach out. We're here always on social media, whatever. Email, reach out. We can have a conversation.
Hell yeah. Boom.
Rest in peace, Lorna Breen, Naya Rivera. We lost another one too, and I forget. And I'm forgetting.
Too many, man.
Elvis Presley's grandson.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot, and yeah, just hope wherever you are, I hope you're at peace, man. I hope you're all at peace. Thank you for listening. I love you guys. This is Dave, and I love y'all. Mikey, take us out. Take us out.
This is Mike right here. Boom. That's episode 77 of the podcast. That was really loud.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it near the mic. Okay, good. Dude, I want to say thank you, Dave. I love you. Thanks for giving me gifts.
Love you too.
I really appreciate that. I love all you listening right now. This is episode 77 of the podcast. www.youareherepodcast.co. We cannot afford DM. Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube with that video, Anchor.fm. Oh, what's up? My name's Mike. I'm peacing out, signing out. Love you.
My name's David. I love you. Watermelon?
Oh.